Okay. Alright, we can do this. Oh. Hello, everybody. My name's Super Tony Ultimate, and welcome back to another episode of Super T.news. I'm sorry it's been a while since I've done one of these. I should have done one super earlier ago, but I'm a little late to it. But hey, sometimes it's hard to when you don't really have much to talk about your channel. But this time, we got something. So let's just get right into it and roll that intro. Now, I said today's episode is going to be pretty crazy, and I do got something, but it's only going to be a small episode. It's not going to be one of those big ones, but hey, I'm going to make it count, because I made sure I only got 2 segments, but the last one is going to be really important, so do stick around for it. But before we do jump into the first segment, I would actually like to point out some people on my Discord channel. If you did not know, I have a Discord for my channel, and I'll also post the link to it in the description. But there are 2 people I would like to point out from my YouTube channel. I'm in my Discord, sorry. But yeah, these 2 people are Murray Posa for being one of the main voice actors, besides myself, in some of my videos. Specifically my comic dub, the time she voiced Rosalina, and the music cover we did a couple years ago for my 100 subscriber special. And I would also like to give a big thanks to Sajama. So, Sajama was actually part of the Splatoon video, that I made too. And I hope I can shout out a couple more people like that too. And hey, if you guys want to join on the action too, just join my Discord and we can get right to it. Now, speaking of getting right into it, we're going to start off with our one only segment before the big one, Japari Friends. Well, this is going to be a fun one. Last time we did Serval. This time we're actually going to be doing this Friday day is going to be Orca. Orcas are normally abundant to very wily disturbances. They presently define and recognize and does not meet any of the critical criteria for a threatening statue. In my series, Welcome to Japari Park, Orca is actually going to help us do. Make sure you stick around for it. Whew. I don't know if that part was clipped out or not, but I don't mind. I don't know. I'm not the one that's editing it. He is. What? At least I have an editor? Please. I'm the one who edits all this. I edit everything. And speaking of that, it's time we get into the big segment. The channel update. So, since the new year, the reason I haven't been posting too much, or a little too much, is the reason I have been actually working behind the scenes on redesigning my YouTube channel. Because right now, I like the way it is right now, with all my different characters. Some of them unique, some of them a little bit not. But I do like it. But I really want to branch off into my own brand. That's what I really want to do. And since the start of my YouTube channel, seriously, like the start of my YouTube channel career, all the way back on my original channel, Super Tonio, I have been giving out the impression that I myself live in the Mushroom Kingdom with the entire Mario cast. And it's been awesome, but I think it's time I go into my own original stuff now. Because the more I've been going into the story, the more original characters I bring in. I don't really bring in that much Mario characters in. I only bring them in every now and then, just so that way I can still show that I'm in the Mushroom Kingdom. But that's it. And after some controversy with a couple of people, TikTok, it has been confirmed that I did not deserve Rosalina. So, it's gonna be like that. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna stop simping for her. Yeah, you heard me correctly. You absolutely heard me correctly. I'll let you deal with the information. But I've also had people call me Black Mario, which is very offensive to me. Yes, I do look like Mario, but I'm not him. At first, I did, but then I changed my look. Instead of overalls, I gave myself a vest. Instead of white gloves, I got blue gloves. And I even got a T for my hat. I've changed my look so that way I don't look like Mario. But if I just happen to look like him, it's not out of my control. That's just by coincidence. And I say that it is time that I officially leave the Mushroom Kingdom behind. As in, I'm going to move out from it and go live in this whole new kingdom, on this whole new isles, you could say, and it's all original. I have all made up all my own. I have been making sure it's perfect. I've been making sure that there's nothing copyrighted about it, and the place I'm going to be moving to, it's going to be called the Cherry Kingdom in the Fruity Isles. It's going to be my new home, and I can tell you right now, it's amazing. Multiple different islands based off different fruits, and the one I chose is the Cherry Isle. I wanted to say why, but I'll let my Gacha series decide, because not only will I be moving to it in my Gacha series for Chapter 2, but I'm also going to be rebranding the channel so that way it shows that I'm living in it. And also all my other friends. That will come later. But I want to tell you about the ruler of this Cherry Kingdom. And her name is Princess Cherry. Yes, she does look like another princess from Mario, but I had to get my idea somewhere. I didn't know where to start, and this is the best I can do, okay? Sorry if it's not to your liking, but I really did my best. I seriously did. And I have to say, she is one of the youngest rulers of all the isles. Yeah, she may be the youngest, but she is also the wisest. And of course, that doesn't mean I am... Because of this move, I'm not doing Mario. No, I'm just doing this so that way I can actually post more Mario content on my channel. So that way it looks like that I'm playing video games from the world of Mario and not living in it. And also to not accidentally get me in a lawsuit with Nintendo. That's the last thing I want. I'm just a fan. Just doing what I like to do. I'd rather not accidentally make it look like I'm trying to steal the characters. It's just like that. But along with me moving, I'm also going to be making a new banner for my channel. So we'll be having all my original characters on there, including some new ones that you guys haven't even seen before. Wink, wink. And also, I'm going to be updating my intro to show the banner, and along with some extra things that I plan to put in it. So, remaking this is just going to be a fun ride. The process has started now. I'm just trying to finalize everything, because really, I'm the only one who's really running the show, so I gotta make sure it's all good. So yeah, just keep your eyes out for these new updates. And I'll keep you guys also posted on Discord. If you're actually part of my... I didn't mention this in the beginning of the video, but if you're actually part of my Discord, you actually get early access to some exclusive things I plan to post. I may give little snippets to what I plan to post in the future, or projects that I haven't even started on yet. And better yet, it's also the chance for you to actually game with me, just like the Splatoon video showed. But with that, that's the end of my show. I hope you guys don't hate these changes, because I want to really try to make it my own. I really want to try and make my own brand. And hopefully it grows into something a whole lot more. So, thank you for listening and watching the show. And I'll see you guys and girls in my next video. So, see you later.